My name is Bob Williamson. I have the privilege of being the current president of ISTMA World, the International Special Tooling and Machining Association. Established in Europe in 1973, and now a firm global partnership for the manufacture of stamping dies, molds, tooling systems, and special purpose machines. Industry association member companies and employees benefit from the ISTMA World networking capabilities. ISTMA is a truly international association representing 21 special tooling and machining associations throughout the world. Collectively, ISTMA member associations represent 8,000 companies with an estimated $120 billion in annual sales. We have a presence in Europe, the Americas, Asia, and the continent of Africa. In Europe, we have the Czech Republic, Estonia, Finland, Germany, Great Britain, Italy, Portugal, Slovenia, Sweden, Switzerland, and Turkey. In the Americas, our members include Argentina, Brazil, Canada, the USA, and Mexico. From Asia, we have Iran, Japan, and China. And finally, from the continent of Africa, we have South Africa, with an additional 5 countries finalizing arrangements to join our worldwide organization. ISTMA, however, does not restrict itself to country membership and is now reinforcing its cooperation and partnerships with global suppliers to the toolmaking and machining industry to provide additional opportunities for visibility and interaction with its members and affiliate companies. And we now have 9 global partners, namely Moldino, DMG Mori, Messe Stuttgart, the GF Group, HRS Moldflow, AHP Merkel, the NIMS organization, Makino, and Clarito with their revolutionary plastic waste upcycling process. The ISTMA Global Partner Program is dedicated to companies having a global footprint and typically would be suppliers of materials, software, components, machine tools, or other specialized services. But today, I am speaking to you about the international mold market, technological developments, and some of my thoughts regarding the future of our industry. Mold making must introduce a new industrial reality founded on digitization, or if you prefer, the 4th industrial revolution, where a new generation of intelligent machines, concepts and processes based on automation, robotics, communications, and data management allow the creation of new solutions and fundamentals. This new vision combines the integration of systems capable of programming and producing continuously and autonomously, with a smaller but more qualified human intervention being applied in a wide range of tasks and solutions. Associated with this development, companies will require to innovate, acquire knowledge, invest in the qualification and training of their staff, respond quickly and effectively to customer requirements, and to differentiate themselves from international competition. Internal teams will need to promote innovation and foster critical and creative thinking as a fundamental for success, where multidisciplinary competences and the integration of new skills will take predominance. We must have substantial technological development or fall behind in 2 primary areas. 1, the digital, to ensure integration, predictability, and interoperability utilizing 4 IR technologies: sensors and connectivity, artificial intelligence, simulation, augmented reality, big data, machine learning, mobile devices, machine vision, digital twin technologies, cloud edge computing, along with introducing management systems such as enterprise resource planning, manufacturing execution systems, and manufacturing operations management. And 2, the physical, based on basic properties of materials using 3D printing, robotics, nanotechnologies, energy storage, and carbon capture technology. It's been said many times before, but this is an exciting and brave new world. But now to the international mold market. Due to the pandemic, we are in a recessive world that at this moment has restricted the activities of companies at a global level, leading them to review strategy, internal organizational structures, and the allocation of resources. In general terms, business may be slow, but again, it's exciting because companies are looking for innovation and faster solutions whilst respecting sustainability issues such as the environment, working conditions, and international trade rules. This is an important shift in attitude. To quote Deloitte's, while the pandemic is still unfolding and its long-term effects are still unknown, what is clear is that the crisis seems to have helped accelerate fundamental shifts in what customers value, how customers buy, and how businesses need to operate differently to meet customer requirements and earn their trust and loyalty. In this new normal, supply chain shifts are most likely to occur. Firstly, meeting evolving customer values and product service requirements. Secondly, building trusted, connected supply networks. Thirdly, designing supply chains that optimize for cost, service, and resilience. And finally, enabling the future of work in supply chain management and operations. It is anticipated that the global mold market will grow from an estimated $265.1 billion in 2020 to $284.7 billion in 2021, with a following compound annual growth rate of 4.6%, taking us to a global mold market size of $390.3 billion in 2028. We are most likely to see sourcing supply chains develop within regional groupings based primarily on logistical considerations, such as Canada combining with the USA and Mexico, the European Union, and let's include post-Brexit United Kingdom, then Asia with Pacific Rim countries, and intercontinental Africa. To take advantage of these regional groupings, traditional international mold makers may be required to invest and establish manufacturing units inside these groupings and become part of the local landscape. Which brings me to my final point. Tooling must never be seen as a commodity, but rather a highly subjective and critical part of the manufacturing process. The selection of the tool or mold design will directly impact on the cost effectiveness of the product to be made. In addition, the tool or mold maker has full insight of the intellectual property of the products to be produced, along with the efficiency levels of the manufacturing process. The development of new supply chains must consider these serious considerations. Mold makers occupy an important position of trust. Manufacturers can no longer expose themselves to the potential risk of developing their own competition by disclosing confidential product information and manufacturing efficiency levels without careful consideration. Going forward, the integrated and sustainable supply of tooling support will be a vital component in developing workable supply chains. Thank you so much for your time and for listening to me.